Hey guys, what's up? We're doing a quick video here on some tips that I think are going to be the best for people learning how to play Yasuo just right off the bat. They don't know all that much, or if they're just trying to learn anything extra that might be helpful. These are in no particular order, but I will be going over them. These are ones that can help you make plays, just learn them in general, and some things that I think should be written more descriptively in the actual description of the abilities themselves. But I'll be going over that more in depth here in just a moment. So on number one here, I want to state that his E, the dash, the fixed range 1, can be used to go over walls. I'm sure this is kind of common knowledge for a lot of people, but I'm sure that for newer players, people who are just trying them out, they're not too sure on that, because it's like a target ability. As you can see here, you can go through champions, through walls like that, back and forth, which I'll do in a minute here. I also will be showing that it can go through monsters and buffs and stuff like that, so it can be very useful for escapes, engages, that kind of stuff. Now this one I use the most probably is just right over Gromp here. It's a fairly thick wall, but with that you can just go right over it. Nice and easy for escapes, which is what I mainly use that for. And Raptors, this one's actually a very big, like, jump here, straight through the wall. You just get right up next to it, and you can go right through. So this one's very important. Now this one's just kind of like a tactic to use, and so is this one as well. Just something to do with your abilities. Always use your W if you're against a ranged opponent to stop them from getting CS, especially if you can save it for like a cannon minion or something. You can generally make them lose it if you time it correctly. This isn't really useful again against melee champions, but if nothing else you can psych them out. So it's generally something useful to do. I'd always recommend trying it. Unless you think you're in need of saving your wind wall for something else. So here we're going to show that I did buy just attack speed, but even I don't have that much here. That when you use your ult and it knocks them up, don't just immediately ult. You can get in several auto attacks before you actually ult. This is a not that great example because I didn't have that much attack speed, but just think you can get in like 3 or 4 more autos, a bunch of extra damage while they can't move, and then ult them. So it's just better tactic all in all. And this one here, this just shows, like right here, that like it stops projectiles, which Lux will throw her E, and you'll see it stops it. But it doesn't stop like her ult, which is a laser. And I've made this mistake against someone like Vel'Koz with his Q, Vel'Koz with his ult, Xerath with his Q, Lux with their ult. They go through there. So what I'm showing you here as well is that obviously the knock up does work with the ultimate, that's its intended purpose, but also knockbacks work, such as I'll show you with a Jace here. It also works with some like Hecarim, Vayne, Alistar, anyone with a knockback really. There are some exceptions to this rule, like a Poppy knock up, that is, like, it doesn't work for his ult, it makes him invincible, so it doesn't actually end up working. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. It was just quick again, wanted to share what I had, hopefully it helps out anybody new who's trying to learn some more stuff on this. If you guys have any other tips, suggestions, anything like that, make sure to leave it down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoy it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.